So he hit me.
Where did he grab you? Because I mean, I can see the camera, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Grabbed my shirt, and because how do you have a guy who is supporting the illegal trade representing the school district?
A former Florida lawmaker is back in the headlines, but this time, not for politics. Authorities say former state representative Michael Horner was arrested in St. Cloud after a heated argument with a school board member at a local restaurant turned physical.
You're responding to 911?
We had two different calls. Are you one of the people that called?
I'm the one that called 911.
Okay, what happened?
Here's what happened. I'll have a video. I'll show you the video. So he hit me. He tried to take my phone away. He's trying to take my phone away again.
Who's holding the phone? Is that you?
Me holding the phone. Yep.
Is he still inside?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And absolutely, I'm the press charges.
Okay. What was all this over?
I went in and sat down. That was it. He didn't want me to be here.
How do you know him?
He's the guy that got caught up. I'm gonna record this because
It's all recorded. I have a body camera.
okay, perfect. So I walked in, right, parked my truck, walked in, sat down. I walked into the room. I asked, I said, "Where's the event?" She said it was in there. So I walked in, and then I saw Mike Horner there, who's a lobbyist who got caught up in an illegal sex trade investigation, and then some other gentleman. So I was like, oh God. But then I walked in, I shook his hand anyway, shook his hand and said, "Hey Mike," and then I went and I introduced myself to the other gentleman. I said hello, and then I went and then I was going to go sit down and wait for the event to start at noon. So he said, "Nobody wants you here." And I said, "Mike, there's 400,000 people in this county that don't want somebody who supported the illegal sex trade in here in this county." And then I sat down. I pulled out my camera and I started to record myself to say where I was at, what I was doing. And you saw what happened right after that.
Is there a reason why you think he grabbed your camera? He just didn't want you filming him in here. Is that it?
I think it doesn't matter.
No,
Put his hands on me.
No, I understand that. Are you injured at all? Do you need any medical attention?
No.
Okay, where did he grab you? Because I mean, I can see the camera, but it's kind of hard to tell.
He grabbed my shirt. He grabbed me by the collar, so I pushed his hand off, and then he grabbed me by the wrist, and then he tried to snatch the phone.
All right, let me call one of my supervisors, and then I'll go talk to him. Just wait for the other guy to get here. I can give you a statement.
But when officers went inside the restaurant and heard the other side of the story from the other man, it quickly became clear he was making it all up.
Hey, sir.
I invite him, I ask him to leave, he starts cussing at me, and then he starts videoing me, and the soldiers are going to video me. We leave. I called 911, I walked out here and spoke with the lady, he said he's not for this group, he needs to leave, and they don't believe me.
You want to say something? Sure. Let me see your ID.
Have you had issues with this guy personally in the past?
He's a super corrupt guy that gets contracts from the city and the county.
Does he know you
whatever.
though? Like, have you met him before?
Yeah,
Okay.
So I
just wasn't sure if it was like
I
completely
kicked him out of the
random
school district because he was getting $60,000 a year to not do anything. My opinion, of course. And because how do you have a guy who is supporting the illegal trade representing the school district? Only in Osceola County.
He's hands on you,
He
or
got in my face, said he was going to kick my ass. He's got, like, his chest got, he's got his video camera going.
threatening that?
Absolutely, yeah. I've got this guy who's clearly deranged. After we leave, starts cussing.
Did you put your hands on him?
I put my hand over his camera and get the camera out of my face. I never struck him. I never did anything. When I locked out the video camera, he goes, that's battery, you're assaulting me. Like, go on video.
At any point did you touch him, hit him, smack him, push him
I
off
shook his
of you?
hand when I walked in. That was the only time.
Okay, so you guys
that I
spoke
touched him.
before this happened?
When I walked in, I said, "Hey, I'm John Arquay." I said to the other guy, and then I shook his hand. That was the only thing. When I sat down, I could tell he was mad.
While speaking with him, another officer decided to review the footage one more time. And that's when they confirmed it clearly showed Michael committing battery against him.
That's on the inside. Just by that video, he's claiming assault?
That's what he said.
There's no way.
If he wants to press charges, I'm going to press charges.
There's no way.
What is he saying happened?
He said he just blocked the phone. He never touched it.
Does that guy want to write a statement?
Yeah, he's doing it right now.
Okay. Do we have any witnesses?
I talked
Let's
to
see if there's some severity.
I looked, I didn't see
camera.
any.
I talked to somebody. He said he just seen the verbal. He just seen the physical property.
Well, so this right here is gonna ex-nay his assault. He's the aggressor now. So
He hit his hand and
Yeah.
so
He's a primary.
he's gonna be the suspect of this. And he wants to press charges. And this is the Attorney General.
no. I think
Or he's running for
I
Attorney
think,
General.
I don't know who that guy is. I asked him who is it. He says still obvious or something. But just gonna ask a couple questions inside, and then should be able to wrap up. Did anyone see what happened? No. At what point? I saw you on a video. At what point did you see and come involved?
When they came out here, I was in my office, they came out here, and the guy's like, I'm calling the police, this guy's bothering me, which people fool around all the time, so I kind of thought that's what was going on, well then it wasn't. So I went in, and he's in there video on his phone, so I just asked him to leave. I mean, it's an event, that guy booked our banquet room, so I tried to tell him that, you know, just, we don't need it here on Friday.
So you just saw the aftermath. You didn't see
Right.
what they actually. Do you guys have cameras in the dining room?
They have them, they don't work. I mean, they work for like looking at you right now, but there's no.
Could you show me which table it happened at?
It's in there.
It's in here.
They're doing their whole fundraiser in there.
Okay, so there's no other even table. No one else even could have seen that.
All of us heard it because we were all right up here. I was in the kitchen, but there's a wall with a door blocked
Was
where
the-
I could see. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it.
Was the room filled at the time?
There was only 3 gentlemen there at that time. The one with the camera, my corner, and then the other gentleman that was on his phone in there doing something else.
Who's the
Somebody
third?
already talked to
Someone
them.
had already talked to you. Had talked to Mr. Bob Knight.
Okay. All right. Well, what do we want to do?
I want him to leave.
Okay.
I
So
mean-
we can ask him to leave, right? And then if he comes back, I mean, do you want him trespassed? Trespass doesn't mean he's going to go to jail. It
Right.
means that it's a
I just
warning
don't
for him.
need it here. I really don't.
But so legally, I mean, I
Yeah.
can only
Just
do
if
so
he'll
much.
leave, if he'll leave now, just
I can
be
ask
done
him
with
that.
him.
Yeah. I can ask him if he stays there in the parking lot. I mean, there's
No, he's not. I mean, this is our thing. He has to leave our property.
the only way for me to mandate that is if you're willing to have him trespassed, because then that gives me some sort of law
Well,
enforcement
no, as far as
consequence.
I know, if you ask somebody to leave your private business property, they have to leave it.
The consequence to that would be a trespass,
Gotcha.
and
Oh, I
so
see what
I
you
have
mean,
to
like
be
if
able
they
to
don't.
warn him
Right.
that
Right.
if you don't leave, there will be a consequence.
Yes, he
So
doesn't
you
need to
do-
be out there causing trouble on a Friday. So yes, if he doesn't leave, then we'll trespass him.
Okay, so it doesn't mean he's going to go to jail, because that just means that I'm not
Right.
telling you trespassing the property. You do need to leave now. If you refuse to leave, then you will be arrested if you're willing to prosecute. So that's what that means. If you don't want to trespass, then he can hang out there and wait for these guys.
No, I don't want him hanging out here.
Okay.
After this, officers went back to Michael to see if anything had been left out during the investigation. That's when he mentioned a few things about the victim.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I'm sorry to have you explain it again.
Sure,
I'm sure
no
for
problem.
the third or fourth time, but I'm Lieutenant Waddell. Could you walk me through what happened?
Yes, sir. I was in an event that I had reserved the room for and put together. This gentleman comes in. I had asked him to leave. He said, I don't care what you want. I said, and then he pulled out his video camera and started videoing and insulting me. And I said, don't video me. And I covered everything. He got in my face, told me he was going to kick my ass. I called 911 and I walked out to tell the ladies out here this guy did not want him here. And then they removed him, and I told 911 they didn't need to come because he was going out the parking lot. He goes out, he's insulting me the whole time. Got his video camera going, doing the whole thing.
Okay. Did you have a chance to fill this out yet?
Yes, sir.
Are you wanting to
I just want him to leave.
prosecute on any? I mean, if you're saying that that's what he said. If you, I don't care if you do or don't. If you do, put a check mark in this box. If you don't, a check mark in that box.
Is he trying to charge me?
I can't. You have to just make a decision. At what point did he say that to you, that he was going to kick your ass?
Probably got on his video camera.
I do have a couple of videos that he sent me, and I don't hear that at all.
Who would ever thought
I can show this to you.
No, I might have cut it off. That's where he was in my face and said, I think Jim would tell you to say that.
Okay,
Or I don't know
so
if he edited it, but he did say that. And Jim, here. Yeah, that's what he told me he was going to kick my ass.
do you need to amend or change anything on this? I'll be right back to fill you in. Is there any other videos in between the one that you grabbed the phone when that one cut off and the start of the other one? Was there anything in between there?
No.
No. You say here that you said that you would defend yourself. Did you use those exact words, or was there? Do you remember like what was said?
I think I said, I'll kick your. It's in the video.
Okay. Is it? Can you
Yeah.
play that one again? I couldn't hear that.
Yeah.
You think the words you said was "I'll kick your ass"?
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Michael, is it?
Yes, sir. I'm texting my wife.
No problem. So just to fill you in, I know Safari's completing the rest of the paperwork here, so you're going to leave with something.
Okay.
So there's that based on that video, he's alleging that he's the victim of a battery. That video supports allegations of a battery. What we're going to do is we're going to file charges in APS, and we're going to send it to the state, and then you guys let them decide what direction they want to go with it. Okay. You're alleging that you were threatened and assaulted when he said he was going to kick your ass. He did say that. He did tell me that because he put in a statement that he put in there the words, "I will defend myself." I said, "Did you use those exact words?" He said, "No, I said I'm going to kick his ass." So okay.
And I never threatened him. I said, stop videoing.
Well, to be frank with you, your actions are not appropriate. So, and it does put you as a primary aggressor because you are sitting down and you are not in fear of being attacked in that moment while he's got a phone there. And the video shows you starting that as the primary aggressor to shorten the distance and come into his face and then slap that. So him to defend himself, he would be, it's a defense.
Is somebody allowed to just video you?
Yes. Yeah. And especially in a public establishment like this, I mean, if it's your private residence, you can either go inside or something like that, but yeah, they absolutely can. Okay. We deal with that all the time. So that's what we're going to do. There's no arrests that are being made right now, but we're just going to do
Is he allowed to tell me he's going to kick my ass?
I mean, in a sense, if a person feels like they're going to get attacked, and I think it would be reasonable, then most people would find it reasonable that if, in that exact situation that happened based on what I saw from the video, well, either two people are sitting down talking and one gets up and comes right into the other one's face, I think it would be reasonable that that person would be trying to attack. So if he was to defend himself, it can be reasonable to say that, but that would be for the state attorneys to decide and for a judge and a jury to decide. We try to determine probable cause here on scene, and based on the video that he showed, I do find that there is probable cause that you did touch him against his will.
I touched his camera,
which he's holding it, and he's claiming that it was hitting him. That he said he grabbed his wrist.
I never grabbed his wrist.
The video doesn't show that. I asked for the cameras in here, and they're not recording in that area.
I covered the camera because I didn't want to be on his video.
After wrapping up the investigation at the scene, officers decided to let both men go, but gave them clear instructions. A few days later, at around 1 a.m., officers showed up at someone's doorstep to arrest the suspect.
Hi, Mr. Horner. It's me. This is Sergeant Max with St. Cloud. Would you mind stepping out for me real quick? Sure. Appreciate it. So listen, I tried to give you a call a little bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you got my voicemail.
No, sir, I have not.
Okay, it was a few hours ago. So, totally honest with you, you have an arrest warrant.
Okay.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take you into custody and bring you over to the jail.
Okay.
All right, so the way it's going to work, there's no bond on this right now, but with you going in right now, you'll make initial appearance in the morning, rather than if you get picked up in the morning, you might miss it, and then you have to do like a full day until you go to IA, because there is no bond on your warrant right now. Does that make sense?
I don't know how any of that works.
Okay. You'll be in for less time if you come now rather than tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something like that. But I tried to give you a call so I could at least, give you the heads up.
What's he being arrested for?
Battery on a public official. That's what the warrant is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Do I have time? Can I come in and change clothes and all that
Can't let you back in the house, but she can bring shoes out for you, or something like that, or another shirt. I'll let you change out. I'll let you change a shirt out here or something.
I mean, you're welcome to come in the house.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Am I allowed to call my lawyer real quick?
We'll let you make a call if you just want to have a seat on the.
Okay. And would you bring my cell phone?
Would you like me to get David?
Yes.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill.
They're
Hey,
arresting
hello.
me.
So I'm his brother-in-law.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why?
It's a liar.
On what charge?
Battery on public official.
So, why in the world are you here at 1 a.m. to arrest someone in B?
So I explained that to him already. Actually, it's better for him this way.
Explain that to me. Why is it better for him this way?
Respectfully, I don't need to deal with that.
So this is, I'm an attorney. This is very unusual to come out and do that.
If he gets taken tomorrow morning or in the afternoon,
We'll turn him in tomorrow morning.
He misses weekend IAs.
No, we'll turn him in. We'll turn him in Monday morning. On an A and B,
Right.
person with no record.
Right,
That's
so
crazy. That's crazy.
What I'm trying to explain is that he doesn't have a warrant, or he doesn't have a bond on this warrant, so he has to see a judge.
Right. That's
So
right.
So
He'll turn himself in on Monday morning. I've never heard of someone coming out at 1 a.m. to arrest someone on a misdemeanor with no record.
it's not a misdemeanor; it's a felony. It's a felony 3.
You gentlemen.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I don't know what to do with it. I let you.
We'll see you in the morning.
I'm not gonna go with Boston. I'll send them back. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, all set.
Yeah, do you need to handcuff me or anything?
We can do it down the street if you prefer. All right.
Let's go this way. Watch your step, watch your head as you go in.
Witnesses say the confrontation shocked bystanders, especially given Horner's former position in state government. What began as a verbal dispute quickly escalated, leaving deputies little choice but to step in and make an arrest. Michael Horner now faces battery against an elected official, disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace. It's a sharp fall from grace and a reminder that even former leaders aren't above the law when tempers cross the line.